my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In yesterday's video, it was a day filled with party banter. It is a shorter video than normal, but either the game is pushing back on giving me party banter dialogue, or I'm just running out because it's getting a lot harder to trigger, even my sneaky workarounds. So there was that. I would have to say my favorite banter was, I think, between Solus and Iron Bull when they're playing like the mental chess. I just thought it just fits so well with them. I didn't even think that would be something that would fit well with them, but it does. It just fits well with them. But anyway, in today's video, we are going to finish up Varric's personal quest. Let me get that flagged. Based off the video a couple days ago, we figured out what Bianca did, and we had to talk to Varric about all of this. So we're going to go do that. Then we'll do some war table, and then we're going to head out of Skyhold. So here we go.
Inquisitor?
Hello.
I'm glad to have answers, but shit.
Right?
The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
Nobody is talk your way out of it. Just confront it. Talk your way out of it. What does that mean? Yeah, nobody's good at this stuff, I don't think.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things.
Oh.
If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
I don't think he would, because Hawk would have come here, so he would have come here to find Hawk eventually, right? So no, I don't think he would have. I mean, it may not have been, he may not have stayed, he may have left with Hawk, but anyway, off topic.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Yeah.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Well, that's very cryptic of you. Yeah, he would. I feel like Varric may not be as involved in the Inquisition as he is right now because, circumstances. But I feel like he'd stay. He's a good person. He gets involved, sort of. All right, let's check in with him again.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
Start without me? Start what? Yes, it would be bad. What are you talking about? Yes, start what?
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Look who showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No, boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Obviously, yes, I'll play.
Of course. Deal me in, Josephine.
Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're joining us.
Ante up, Inquisitor.
This is so cool.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
Now you tell one, Varric. We need more drinks. Deal again, Josephine. I've got a story. I've got a story.
I've got one for you. So my kith was hired for a simple caravan escort in southern Navarra. 12 days of walking alongside donkeys and men who smelled like donkeys across flat nothingness.
But I want to hear the story.
Shokrakar turned to the donkey and said, "We'll let this go if you will," and walked away.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done. You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll just watch this.
I'm not losing any more coin to Josephine, but I have got to see this.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
Of course you do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
What?
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
This was fun. What does that mean? I am the Inquisitor. No, it was fun.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Of course. Absolutely.
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
I was wondering where Sera was. And Solus wasn't here either. Solus, you have to participate in the fun. Oh, that was so great. I loved that cutscene. It's probably one of my favorites. Okay, well, let me save. And let's talk to Varric again.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
It looks like the same... Oh, well, let's see if any follow-up on Bianca.
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
Oh. Did she make your crossbow?
All right, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
Okay. I lost a question already. Dang it. How long have you been together? She's married to someone else, though, right?
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not.
Yeah.
Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
But she's married. Yeah, how do you know her?
How do you know Bianca? The lady. I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with, mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet. I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to Orlais.
Yeah, she's married, question mark?
Bianca is married? Somehow I thought the two of you had a history.
Bianca's family are Kalnas. Surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. The perfect husband. I heard the wedding was lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for, anyway.
Why is the guild after her?
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What did you do? I have a feeling I know what it is, but let's ask it.
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
Okay, that was specific. Thanks.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
I'm guessing they don't want the two of them together. They want Bianca and her husband together because reasons, money reasons, no doubt. And Bianca wanted to be with Varric, and Varric wanted to be with her, and they can't be together. And, oh, well, that's kind of sad. I feel bad for picking on her in the last video, but I still don't like her. I still feel like she used Varric, even if it was for reasons. I feel like, I don't know. I just still don't like her. She is the reason we can't romance Varric. She's the reason. Anyway, sorry. Gave up my female dwarf dreams. Anyway, before we head out of here, let's save again and go work on some war table quests. I feel like we're getting there. We're almost done. You can see the end in sight when it comes to war table operations, not quests. I'm never going to say it right. Okay, so last time we did a couple of these alliances quests. So let's go with alliances forging a way forward. Lady Tybalt is asking for closer ties and access to trading partners as she tries to circumvent the traditional blockages of the allegiances in the capital. Some houses have switched sides, others ceded holdings entirely to avoid the shame of officially losing all standing. More and more, they are concerned with station and alliance over whatever objection they stated about the Inquisition. So Cullen says I can arrange assurances of forces if allies are attacked, a standard escalation of interests. Leliana says support her indirectly so that she knows of our support, but the others do not consider us so directly tied. I do like that idea. And then Josephine says we gained her trust with alliances. If we are willing to continue the relationship, it is only fitting that we strengthen those ties. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but still don't know. She's a progressive thinker. That's all I can remember from her. So
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
And I'm assuming she was like progressive. The way I was taking it is like she's a progressive thinker when it came to business and like, you know, trade connections and stuff like that. I could be completely wrong. So let's just soft walk it a little bit and go Leliana.
Inquisitor.
The Tybalt family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Bordelons have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as an arbiter and matchmaker. We have another follow-up. Reaching ever upward. There is a contender to rival the alliance with the Tybalts. Lady Richelieu sent the following letter. The de Rossiers are a stubborn threat. The most efficient way to deal with them is to nullify with social alliance, but the only pairing of import is unavailable because the Tybalt daughter has betrothed herself elsewhere. She has a luxury of such a wasteful pairing because of the Inquisition bearing the weight of this partnership. Our hands are tied. You face the difficult task of attacking the status of Lord de Rossier unless you were to demand that task of the Tybalts. So the task being she has to undo her betrothal, right? If their investment were more taxing, they would be more inclined to an arranged match for the daughter, and that is a well-respected currency in Orlais. So Leliana says, end Lord de Rossier's good name. His way is honorable conflict. With careful words, he will be powerless before he steps in court. And Josephine says, I cannot claim it would be popular, but it would hardly be unusual for an allied partner to ask for such a concession. Such is the way of nobility. Yeah, but like, I don't think Theron's gonna like do what is standard for the nobility. He's gonna see a girl who doesn't want to get stuck with a guy for the rest of her life, who she may not like. What if he's awful? What if he's abusive? What if he doesn't want to be with her? Like, how is that a good thing? Anyway, I'm off on a tangent again. We're gonna go with Leliana. See how that plays out. We received a word from Lady Eustace Richelieu, who presumes more and more to speak for the Tybalts. She is also quick to use us and we, Leliana. So Lady Richelieu's letter follows. A bold move, Inquisitor. Lord de Rossier was mortified, if not mortally so. It is said he cannot bear to show his face, and his face is all many of his generation value. I do hope he will do nothing drastic. I also hope that the names behind us remain willing to commit what is necessary to solidify the lines that have been established. We shall see. Okay. I don't want to do another one. Let's do a Red Jenny. Those are always funny. So it says, Sera cannot simply vandalize our reports. There is no record of any of this. A memo from Josephine written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisitor leaders, I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatori hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sir Geston of Wildervale. Sera has scrawled several notes below. Also a sketch of a brandy nug herder. Squire with a limp says horses for 20. Small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Brute. Merchant says the carts are heavy for carrying armor/weapons. Says they short-changed him, so he didn't tell about wobbly wheel. Will slow them down through pass. Easy pickings, right? Yeah, thanks, Sera. So Cullen says boarding a caravan is a small but provocative matter. Do we trust this information? Yes, it's Sera. Leliana says a few altered signs will waylay them in the Vimarks. A trade caravan will have supplies to last. If their stock happens to be mostly weapons, they won't last long. And Josephine says buying out the caravan would expose whether it is led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. I want to do the blockading one, I think. It just seems more direct and easy. The planned caravan, tipped by Sera's friends, was abandoned at our blockade. The organizers have disappeared. There's no doubt it was intended for the enemy. Great. Now I have another one. A trouble of Jenny's. Well, we'll deal with more War Table the next time we're back in Skyhold. But for the rest of the day today and the next couple days, hopefully I can get it somewhere wrapped up quickly. Quote quickly, let's be honest, it's not gonna be quickly, is to go back out to the Emprise de Leon. There are quests I need to do that I needed, I needed Cassandra for. It's this quest, right? Unfinished business. So let's head here. Got several quests to turn in. So let's see. Varric's been with us for a while, so let's actually bring Cassandra. Cole I need to bring. I haven't brought him in a bit. And then we'll bring Dorian. He wasn't with us for very long. All right, well, we are back in the main camp that we started off with in the Emprise de Leon. And there are a couple quests that I can turn in, it looks like. So the first one is Quarry Quandry. Oh, we had to speak to Mistress Poulin about the fact that she was selling her quarry to the Red Templars. But then she was also giving up her people, right? And the caged confession, this was after Lou was captured by the Red Templars. Oh yeah, he wrote that he murdered his wife's brother. So yeah, let's go deal with those first. That should be fun. Both of them. So let's save since we did a whole bunch of operations. And we'll talk to Mistress Poulin first. I know you've lost a ring. I haven't found it yet. Talk to Mistress Poulin first. Yeah, you lied to everybody.
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give. All so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen and the demons. If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive till that day. Now it's come, hasn't it? I was right.
I mean, oh, yeah, oh gosh, that's a really rough... I get it, I do. I mean, intellectually I get it, but people died because of you and the decisions you made, though.
People were taken, infected with red lyrium because of your actions.
What else could I do? Take up the old pitchfork to fight? Those who died would have died regardless. This way, at least some survived.
I mean, technically. But it doesn't mean it's okay. But I don't know what else you could have done. So... I don't know, I guess we're just leaving her here?
Condemnation in your eyes. Do with me what you will. I'll not run from my sins.
Okay, I can't actually do anything. You know what? It's fine. I'll worry. As usual, I'll worry about it later. So the other thing was to talk to
I saw
Louis.
what those Templars did to the others. If you hadn't freed us, I might have been next.
I found your confession. You killed Linette's brother.
No. It was an accident. He was going to take everything. You mustn't tell Linette. Let her believe the war killed Gard.
Oh, I mean... Based on his confession, it did sound like it was an accident. And is it gonna do her any favors? Oh, I don't know. I feel like this poor woman's probably had enough misery in her life, so... Maybe we just give him the letter and live to regret it?
It is your confession. Do with it as you will.
Yeah.
Bless your heart, Inquisitor.
No, I liked his answer. Hello, Linette.
He was alive. All this time he was alive. I didn't even dare.
Okay. Wow. Those were uplifting, weren't they? Okay, let's go take care of Cassandra's additional personal quests. There's like gathering quests, I think, that each like companion had, I think. Or like kill quests they each had, but
No, son. Be well, Inquisitor.
Bye. And there were also like actual like personal quests. So let's head out here. We haven't been out here because I wanted to wait until I found Cassandra. So I've got rifts to close, another quest, a locked door, all kinds of things. Let's head down over this way. Okay, let's head this way first and do the rift. Things seem to be a whole lot closer here than they were in the Hissing Waste. Good lord. I'd be running for 10 minutes. All right. Hey, you get him, Cassandra. Nice job, Cole. You're very, very good at being stabby roguey. Okay, let's get one of those going. And then, I think, well, Can't do it now, it's too late. I was gonna use my awesome spell on him, but they knocked me over. Rift on the frozen water. But there's another one over here. Rift at Elf's Blood Tower. Oh. Okay. Oh, and there's actually something to get. Ooh. Oh, and there's Bloodstone and...
We've had some luck.
Thanks. I have some in my bags. I need a new staff. I just need a new one. Yeah, it's really frozen. Wow, those bridges. Oh, it would be kind of scary to live right here. Because at any moment, this stuff could just come crumbling down. Wow. That is crazy detail, like with the horns? Like, is that like my canary horns? Little snow flares. Oh, they're like big bunnies. Aren't you guys just cute? Okay, let's focus. Cassandra's quest. We have one more. Take down Gordon the Frank. Okay. Sneaky.
This is one of the mages I spoke of.
Okay, she's very angry. Gordon the Frank. My fire spells are better than yours, I think. Especially if Dorian helps.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
And your quest is done. It's great. So I just realized I went and collected stuff for a Cullen quest, but nothing ever came out of that. Huh. I wonder if I did that in the wrong order somehow. Probably because I didn't finish it, or maybe I turned it in. I don't know. I feel like I did the last quest with Mythal's Temple and Samson was there. Maybe I did it out of order. I don't know. It's fine. Because that seems the most likely thing. Okay. Carta Punisher. Let's see what else is up here. Oh my gosh. You can jump up mountains there, but walking upstairs is hard. Come on. Come on. What was that? Curse of Morocco. Huh. I'll have to look at that. That's an interesting looking... It's like a full-on mask. Barely intelligible scrawl. They say you shouldn't bring home girls you find near fade rifts, but they don't know. I saved Colette. She came from a cold, empty place. No one cared about her. Now she's here and we'll be together forever. She's all I ever wanted. I know she loves me. I feel her love in everything she does to me, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. I've never been happier. I feel like you might also be dead now. Rebuke of Sunderland. Is that a one-handed sword? No, it's two-handed. Wow. Warriors get all the good toys. Alright, well let's head down and try and find this quest marker, and then we may need to wrap things up for today. Oh look, a lumber mill. A logging stand, not a lumber mill. Duh. The hunt, day 1. Tracked her to the edge of High Grove. I know she's here somewhere. I can sense it. Day 2. Gave me the slip. She's cunning, hunter and hunted, round and round in circles. It's a game, a dance, a ritual. It wouldn't be the same without it. Day 4. Tracks head to the ruins. She might be resting. I need the element of surprise. Leave everything unnecessary behind. Go in light and quick. She's not going to get away. Not this time. Stalker. Yeah, I mean, they sound a little stalkery. But maybe it's a bad person he's stalking. A hunter came through here obsessively stalking some elusive prey. Well, when you put it that way, yeah, stalker. Okay. What else is dinging? Oh, more herbs and such. But yeah, this is where we're going to end things for today. Tomorrow we'll pick up right here. Oh, I can't even pick the dang flower. We'll pick up here and we'll take care of the Spade Rift, and then we'll go take care of Stalker. It's right around the corner, and maybe a few other things that are right around the corner. But yeah, that's my plan. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Inquisition video.